Hello students, myself Soumya Shrivastava, an assistant professor in School of Legal Studies, Bhuvanashi Das University, and I'll be dealing with the subject Muslim law, in which we'll be starting with the introduction to the Muslim law and the basic origin to the Muslim law. So let's begin. So my today's lecture would include the introduction to Muslim law, the origin of Muslim law, who is considered to be a Muslim, ways in which a person regarded as a Muslim, and the basic introduction to the sources of Muslim law. So let's begin. So beginning with the origin to the Muslim law. Muslim law or Islamic law is believed to be originated from divine. The angel Jibreel communicates the principle or the words of Allah to Prophet Muhammad, which was codified in the form of holy book called Quran, which has 114 chapters and 6666 verses. 114 chapters is said to be surah and 6666 verses is considered to be the ayat. Now, when we talk about the Sharia, Sharia is basically the fundamental religious concept of Islam. Beginning to the introduction to Muslim law. Muslim law is part of a family law, which is a personal law and a branch of civil law that is applied by the court in regard to the family matters when it comes to the parties who are Muslim. In Arabic, Muslim law is called as Sharia or Shariat, which we combinedly say as Mohammedan law. Now, what is Sharia? Sharia refers to the principle that lies behind the fiqh. Now, the question arises, who are fiqhs? Fiqh, understanding of details and refers to the inference drawn by the scholars. So basically, they are the scholars who understand the basic details outlined by the Sharia or the Muslim law. The word Muslim is an Arabic word which signifies to a person who adopts the faith of Islam. Who is Muslim? Thinking about that who is considered to be a Muslim person. So his Muslim person is one who believes that there is only one God, who is Allah, and profess or practice the religion of Islam. Now, Muslim can be of two types basically. Now, here we are not talking about Shias and Sunnis, but we are talking about who can be considered as Muslim, that is Muslim by birth and by conversion. When we talk about the person who is Muslim by birth, that means where both the parents are Muslim or a person is born and brought up as per Islamic principles. And when we talk about the second position, that is by conversion, that is done either by belief or by rituals. Now, talking about by belief, again, we'll go to the previous topic that one who believes in Allah and profess or practice the religion of Islam is considered to be a Muslim by belief. Now, the second conversion is by rituals. That is conversion in the mosque by reading kalma. That is by ritual. Now, the last topic for today's lecture would be the basic introduction to the sources of Muslim law. Basically, when we talk about the Muslim law, there are basic four ancient sources of Muslim law. That is Quran. The second one is Sunnah or Sunnat. The third is Ijma. And the fourth is Qiyas. In detail, we'll be discussing the sources of Muslim law, both the ancient and the modern sources to the Muslim law, in the second lecture or my next lecture in very detail. So, as of now, I'll be concluding my lecture to this. Thank you so much for listening this lecture so patiently and understanding the basic concept and the origin about the Muslim law.